In the battle against lust, no man wins alone. You've tried willpower. You've tried deleting the apps, blocking the sites, cold showers, crying prayers. But what if your real problem isn't your weakness? It's your isolation. This is the truth every warrior must face. You can't conquer lust in the dark, alone. You need allies. You need structure. You need a tribe. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn exactly how to build a real support system. One that not only helps you break free from lust, but transforms your life from the inside out. So stick around until the end. Because by the time this is over, you'll walk away with your first mission. And a battle plan. We need to be real. Most men fail in silence. Not because they're weak, but because they're alone. You see, lust thrives in darkness. It whispers when no one's watching. It feeds on your stress, your boredom, your pain, and it offers an escape that feels like control. But it's a lie. Behind every relapse, behind every late-night fall, is a man carrying the weight alone. Willpower is a muscle. It fatigues, and when the world closes in, your mind will fold if there's no one to call. No structure, no accountability. You weren't meant to fight like this, not alone. Lust breeds in secrecy, and secrecy breeds shame. Every time you fall and no one knows, you add another layer of guilt. You start believing you're broken, that you're dirty, that no one would understand. But here's the raw truth. The moment you speak your struggle to someone safe, shame loses power. You take back control. Because now you're no longer hiding. You're healing. You don't need hundreds of people. You just need one truth teller in your corner. That's where support begins. Not everyone can walk with you on this path. You need warriors, not enablers. Mentors, not mockers. So who do you choose? Start with someone who has what you want. Not someone perfect, but someone fighting forward. Look for integrity. Look for consistency. Someone you can talk to without fear. This could be a coach or therapist who specializes in sexual addiction, a spiritual mentor or older brother in your faith, a close friend who knows the battle and is willing to check in, or a men's group dedicated to purity, growth, and power. But it has to be real. No fluff, no judgment, just fire-forged honesty. Support isn't just about people. It's about systems. You need structure, habits, battle plans, because motivation fades, emotion swings, but structure, that holds. Here's what you build. 1. Daily check-ins. Send a message or voice note every day. Even one sentence. Still fighting, still clean, still moving. 2. Weekly war council. Have a 15 to 30 minutes check-in call with your support group or friend. Talk openly. Wins, losses, triggers, plans. 3. Trigger map. Write down the patterns. Time, location, emotion. Identify the common threads. 4. Recovery routine. Replace the ritual. Instead of 11 p.m. relapse time, schedule a walk, cold shower, or journaling session. 5. Emergency protocol. Have a plan when temptation strikes. A phone call, prayer, a breathing technique. Don't wait for the fire to start to go searching for water. Prepare now. You need more than one-on-one. You need tribe, a circle of men, all fighting the same war, all speaking the same truth. Because when you're surrounded by brothers who refuse to settle, you rise higher. There are groups out there, nofap communities, faith-based purity groups, online forums with accountability threads, private Telegram or Discord groups. Find one that matches your values and plug in, not to vent, but to build. Celebrate wins, speak setbacks, share strategies. You'll find out fast. You're not the only one, and that realization alone can change your life. Now hear this, you can't just avoid lust. You must replace it. Your mind needs a mission. Your heart needs direction. The best support systems remind you who you are becoming, not just what you're avoiding. That's why your circle needs to be future-focused. Not just don't do this, but become this. Every week, ask, what am I building? Who am I becoming? What fire am I feeding? Your support system should fuel that vision, push you toward greatness, hold you accountable to your destiny. This isn't about suppressing urges. It's about awakening your purpose. Let's be real. You might fall. It happens. But with support, a fall doesn't turn into a free fall. You don't spiral for weeks. You get picked up fast because your allies know your patterns. They speak truth to your guilt, and they help you get back on the path immediately. No shame, no pity, just progress. And every time you rise faster, your strength multiplies. Lust is a spiritual battle. It goes beyond biology. That's why the ultimate support system isn't just horizontal. It's vertical. You need to invite divine power into your process, whether through prayer, meditation, scripture, or worship. Let your Creator fight with you. Let His presence break chains you can't see. Don't just pray for escape. Pray for transformation. Ask for a new heart, a new mind, a fire that burns brighter than lust ever could. When your circle includes the divine, you walk with armor. So here you are, armed with knowledge, ready to move. Now ask yourself, who will I invite into my battle? What structure will I build today? Because this isn't just about avoiding porn. This is about becoming a man of vision, conviction, power. You don't need to wait. Start small, but start now. Reach out to one person, join one group, build one new habit, and watch what happens in 7 days, 14 days, 90 days. Freedom isn't a myth. It's a choice, backed by support, fueled by purpose. Lust thrives in isolation, but you were born to rise with brothers. This isn't just about you staying clean. It's about building a legacy. You now have the blueprint. The next step is up to you. In the next episode, we'll explore what to do when lust feels like a high and how to find your true balance. Subscribe, lock in, because your journey just caught fire. This is your time. Don't waste it.